Here are four things that you need to learn before you even think of trading. Okay, you need to learn and master these four things before you think of trading at all. Okay, because these will help you to make consistent profit on daily basis. Okay, but before I go fully into it, in case you're joining me for the first time, I welcome you all to Qora Digital Cash. And if you love the content you are getting from here, kindly give me a follow right now, like this video and share this video with friends and family. If you have any question at all, kindly drop your question in the comment section. I will be there to reply. You can also reach out to me via WhatsApp. Okay, I will also be there to reply you. Okay, so guys, quickly, let's check out the four things that we need to learn very well before we start trading. The first thing right here is the support region. Okay, the support region or zone. Okay, so that is very important. So we will be going back to the chart to check it out one after the other. Okay, you need to be able to identify the support region because this will help you to know when to go into the market and when to exit the market. Okay, so you can see the market is at the support region right here, and there are two things that can happen from the support region. Okay, it is either there is a breakout below it or there is a change in direction of the trend. This is very important so that you will know if you should buy right from there or if it will continue to sell right from there. Okay, we usually encounter the support region whenever a market is selling. Okay, it will sell for a while, and when it gets to the support region, this is another support region. When it gets to the support region, it will play around there for a while before it will take the next decision, and the next decision it can take can be any of these two. Either there is a breakout below the support region or there is a change in direction in the trend. Okay, so this is very important. Let's go for the second thing. Okay, remember the third thing is something that you shouldn't miss, so I will advise you not to miss any part in this video. The third thing is the best thing you should learn because that will help you to make more profit right from here. So the second thing for you to know before or to learn how to identify before you go fully into it is the resistance zone. Okay, the resistance zone is also very important, just like the support zone. Okay, now let's check it out together. Okay, so this resistance zone is always at the top, just the way the support zone is below. Okay, so somewhere here is a resistance zone, and here is another resistance zone. You can see each time it gets to this region, it finds it difficult to break, and of course, it came down, went back there again, still unable to break it. It came down again, went back there again, still unable to break it. Okay, it came down again, but this time around it broke out above it. Like I have always been telling you, okay, each time an asset or a chart gets to the resistance zone, there are two things that can happen from there. It is either there is a breakout, just the way it happened there, or probably there is a change in direction of the trend, just the way it is sending it back around here. Okay, so this is very important. Let me show you another example. Here is a very good example of the resistance zone. Okay, it was unable to break out above this, and of course it changed the direction of the trend fully, and it went down till it got to this support zone. And if you should check this support zone, the support zone too was unable to, I mean, the market was unable to break out from here, and this changed the direction of the trend into an uptrend. So these two are similar to one another, just that the resistance zone always happen from the top while the support zones happen from below. But both of them will let you know if the market will be changing the trend or probably there will be a breakout. You already know what to do if any of these happen. If there is a breakout below this support zone, it simply means it will keep on selling. Okay, and if this resistance zone actually got broken, simply means it will keep on buying at that particular point. So you just need to go on with your buying activities, okay? But if there is no breakout above the resistance zone, then it means that it is changing the direction of the trend from an uptrend into a downtrend, okay? The same thing is applicable to the support region. If there is no breakout below this support region, it simply means it will change the direction from a downtrend into an uptrend. Okay, so this is very, very important. I hope you have gotten that. Okay, so these two are very, very important, but the most important of all is the third one. Okay, remember to give me a follow on this channel. Okay, and do not forget to join the Telegram channel. So guys, let's get back to business. Okay, the third thing, which is the most important of all, is the trend. If you have been following up with my videos, okay, you will notice that ever since I started trading the trend, I've been hammering on this day in, day out. The reason is it helps me to trade peacefully, and of course, it helps me. I mean, it gives me more confidence within the market because in most cases, I am always making profit at the end of the day. Okay, so and which is something you should also learn. Okay, so now let's see what the trend is all about. Okay, remember, this particular chart is on 15 minutes time frame, just where we are seeing this. Okay, so check it out. This was an uptrend before. It got to this support zone. It was unable to break out from here after selling for a while. So it's now changed the direction of the trend from a downtrend into an uptrend. So it started the uptrend from here. If you should check my indicator too, because I'm also using a custom made indicator, okay, it's also changed from red to yellow. You can see it. And here is my blue arrow signifying a buy signal. Check it out. It's bought for a while, played around there for a while. You can see it playing around there for a while, but immediately it broke out above this resistance zone, because this also happened to be a resistance zone. Immediately it broke out above it. Look, check it out. It bought more. It gave me more buying opportunity. That is the power of trend trading strategy. Okay, this is 15 minutes time frame. You can imagine you trading right from this entry point till this very moment. Okay, that's so amazing, guys. That's so amazing. So that is the power of trend trading strategy. If you are able to get this right, then you will, or you are most likely to make lots of profits from here. These trading activities that happens between here and here alone actually gave us 227 candles, 227 15-minute candles. You can do your calculations, guys. That is about 105, 105, 963, 105,963 points. Okay, that's so amazing, guys. That's so amazing. You can do your calculations, guys. This is just too beautiful. So if you really understand the trend trading strategy, then you are most likely to make money on daily basis. Okay, that is the beautiful part of it, guys. That is the beautiful part of it. Now let's check out the downtrend also. Okay, right here is a downtrend. Okay, after getting to the resistance zone, it was unable to break out above the resistance zone. So it started a downtrend. You can see the downtrend signal, which is, so it's changed from red, from yellow to red. And of course, guys, it started selling right from there, guys. It started selling right from there. Okay, we got the signal here, the red arrow signal from there. This is also giving us 117 bars. Okay, that is 117 15-minute candles, and that is about 116,000 one. 116,021 points. Okay, so that's so amazing. You can do your calculations, guys, and see the amount of money you would have made if you had traded the trend. Okay, and of course all these are 15 minutes candles. So that is why it is important for you to learn to identify the trend trading strategy. Learn to identify the trend. If you are able to identify the trend, then you will, or you are most likely to be making profit all the time. If you don't know how to identify the trend, you can make use of some trading tools that can help you to identify the trends if you have any one of them. If you don't have, I am having this particular one on my chart, and it has been helping me or making it very simple for me to do my analysis. Okay, so this is very, very important. Okay, now let's see, guys. Let's see more, guys. Let's see the fourth thing. Okay, so the fourth thing is learn to draw your trend line. Okay, learn to draw your trend line. That is the fourth thing. Like I said, the most important of all is trend. Okay, you identifying the trend. Okay, apart from identifying the trend, it is also important that you learn to draw your trend line. Okay, this will also help you or save you from losing money or from hitting the stop loss easily. So I'm going to use this chart as an example for you. This actually started an uptrend from here. Okay, so it went up, played around there for a while, and still went up till it got to this resistance zone. Okay, we are happy to milk the market from here to the very end of the trend, which is the resistance zone. Okay, so we don't know if it will break out from the resistance zone or it will change the direction of the trend. Okay, not long from there, it gave us a trend, a downtrend signal, and of course it changed from an uptrend to a downtrend signal. Also give us a sell arrow. But remember, if you should check all these places, there are places whereby it gave us trend signal, also downtrend signal, but just because it was unable to break out below the support zone, it was unable to go into a downtrend fully, so it went back into an uptrend. Okay, this place also, it also gave us a downtrend signal, but it was unable to break out below here, so it went back into an uptrend. Okay, so how are we sure that this is also going to sell or is going to go into a downtrend fully? Very easy. For you to be sure, all you need to do is to draw your trend line. Okay, so you pick up your trend line and you try to match up some points together. In this situation, sometimes I might not start from here, but in this situation, I started from here. I pick it up from the tip of this candle at the support region. I drew it up. I match up this region. Okay, even though it didn't pick the tip, but it picked the tip of this. And of course, I drew it up across this downtrend, and I was like, if it breaks out below this trend line and I get a sell signal from here, then definitely I'm going to sell. Okay, sometimes I might not even wait for the sell signal, but to be safe, you can wait for the sell signal. Okay, all I just need is for it to break out below this trend line. Okay, and of course it broke out below it. This gives me some confidence that okay, it has broken out below it, then we are most likely to have some selling opportunity right from there. It is coming up, I mean, from a major resistance zone. They didn't break out above, it broke out below this trend line, then this gives me more assurance that it's going to sell. We have been given the downtrend signal, and of course we've been given the sell signals right here, and of course, so if I should come in somewhere here, check it out, it played around there for a while, try to go back, but just because it has broken below the trend line already, it was finding it difficult to go above the trend line. Of course, if it should break out above this trend line, then it might not go into a downtrend immediately. That means it's still going to buy more. But in this situation, it didn't go above the trend line, so it gives us an opportunity to sell more, and that is why we are able to sell till the end of the trend. Okay, you can see that this is very easy to do. If you are able to learn these four things, then you are most likely to be making profit back to back on daily basis. Okay, so this is very, very important. Okay, above all, no matter how good your analysis is, always make sure you use a very good risk management system. This is very, very important. Okay, so now let's see what we have gone through today. Okay, like I said, you need to learn these four things so that you can have successful trading activities. And the third thing right here is even very, very important. It is the most important of all. The first thing is to learn to identify your support zones. Okay, and the second thing is to learn how to identify your resistance zones. Okay, and of course you already know what to do whenever you are at these two zones. Okay, it is either there is a breakout or there is a change in the direction of the trend. Then above all, you should learn how to identify your trends. If you are able to identify your trends, then you are most likely to be making profits all the time. Then finally, learn to draw your trend line. Okay, the trend line is used to mark out some specific areas in order to see if there is a breakout or if there's going to be a breakout, just the way we are here. Okay, when there was a breakout, I mean, when we had the breakout around here, it gave us an opportunity to sell more. Okay, so that is the beautiful part of it. Okay, so you guys can also take advantage of this opportunity right from there. This is how I have been doing my analysis, and this is how I have been trading my assets. So if you're asking me how I've been getting my signals, these are all the things that I put together in order to get the best out of my trading activity. So you too can learn that and see how it works out. I will be stopping right here. Remember to give me a follow right now, like this video and share this video with friends and family. Thank you.